What's up, guys? In the style of Bullet for My Valentine, this is an older request for geez, I just had it. It's here. Of my subscriber Diffuse Master. Drop C for your tuning. It's a good band. That's this In the Style of is going to use some kind of melodic chords with a heavy edge to it. So here we go. Dang it. It's like sweet picking with natural harmonics, kind of. Anyways, you'll see. Very cool. A few little things I didn't get punchy enough in that intro for you, so we'll get it explained good here. It's a D minor 7. You don't find this very often in metal. Really cool chord. 5A, 3D, 5G, and 6B. Looks like that Hendrix chord, huh? But this is a minor. So we'll go strings 5 through 2. Trying to make sure that your high E is muted and your D or your low E if possible. So palm mute the low E and go down, down, up, down. And then hit that chord again. And then take that pinky and move it to the 5th fret B. So you have, and then back to the low E, da, 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 da. So we have, yeah. 10, 10, 12, 12. Top 4 strings. And then move that back a whole step to 8, 8, 8 on the top 3, and then 10, 10 on the G and B. So, alright, so up to there. And then we'll pivot off this 8A or 8E. Palm mute, go down, down, up, down. So, and then hit the full chord again, 8, 8, 8, 10, 10. And then go 7, 7, 7, E, A, D. So, actually, if you want to add the, we'll take off the last chord in this, watch. Right there, instead of hit that chord again, I'll leave it to you guys. If you do add that chord at the end, then cut off the 10, 10, 12, 12 and go straight to the 8, 8, 8, 10, 10. I like this way though, watch. Right? So, and that's going to be palm muted, open E, 2, 3, 5, and alternate pick. So start with a downstroke and do straight alternate. Open A, and then 5, 3, 2 on the E. Oops. So, right? And then start it over. And then, so you're running through it the second time. You could either let that ring the second time on the 7, 7, 7, or go like. So you can go like, and then palm mute it, just let it ring. Choice is yours. That'd be 6 times there. So, and then this part, that's open E. It's a good exercise for the alternate picking on a single string with the palm mutes. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So it's 9 hits, right? If you have to count it out like that, do it in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That'll get you at 9. And then down, up, so down, up, down, up, down. So you'll do 5 after that. So 9 and 5 for your beat count. And then hit an extra open there. You know, there's a rest before it, so. And then these harmonics, there'll be a 5th fret on the E, B, G, and D. And like I said earlier, it's kind of like a sweep picking with natural harmonics. Start with an upstroke. And then use your index finger for that, because we're going to move a whole step sharp and play it the opposite direction, starting on fret 7 on the D, and then work your way down. And the trick with these natural harmonics, guys, if you struggle with them, especially something like this, which normally you don't hear this type of thing, they're normally just a note or two, you know, not being played this fast. So you have to turn around, up, 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 down. But try to avoid going, well, you can kind of bar it, but you got to be really careful, because if your finger's offset too much, some of your harmonics aren't going to scream as much. But believe it or not, I'm kind of lifting as I go to keep it individual, just like a sweep pick. If you ever heard someone do like a, it's that concept. Because sweep picking are notes out of arpeggios, and you wouldn't want to go, well, you can, but you get the separation that way. Alright, so okay, so have fun with this one, man. And I kind of stumbled across this. I have a page that almost everything was done on it, and then I saw for in the style ofs, I put ITSO, ITSO. So this is the only one left, I think, on this page. Yeah, it is. Have fun with it, subgroup it, take your time with it, make sure your chords are clear, your palm muting's right. Sometimes people choke the note out too much, their palm starts moving this way. Sometimes you don't realize it, and you're like, at some point, like, what the heck happened, man? My palm muting's not right. So you want to keep that kind of fixed in a certain spot. So there's so much to work on within even just this lesson if you approach it the right way, is what I'm getting at. Subgroup it, that's really the key, and play slow. My website, rockinguitarlessons.com, there's a temporary site up as I speak, and then that'll merge with the official site within the month. On that website, if you don't mind, you guys, go to the contact information and fill out your email information. I'll keep you updated, keep you in the loop, what's going on with the website, special offers. Also, if you're going to be making requests, that's the only thing I require, is just go to the website, fill out the email contact information. If you're interested in private lessons for guitar or bass or vocals, hit me up. My Skype name is Rockin Guitar Lessons. My wife teaches vocals, hers is Rockin JoJo. But on the website, you'll find a page dedicated strictly for the Skype lessons. And officially, when the site takes off, there'll be a calendar where you can actually pick your day. You'll know what days are open and all that good stuff. They're $59 an hour, $34 for half an hour, and we work on whatever you want. And if you pay for the month, it winds up being cheaper. The website will explain all that. But it's a really good way to fine-tune your playing. I can see how you're playing. Prime example. If your hand starts, that's a simple one for most people, but we're all at different levels in our playing, and we've all had to go through these things. So if you're going to do it the right way, man. Make sure everything, and it'll build your confidence as a player. Jam with people as much as you can. That's very important. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1 and 2. 2 is in the style of. 1 is everything, basically. How-tos and all that good stuff. Even a few family things I throw in there for good measure, just because. It's like a library of like the gross dude and his stuff and his crazy kids and family and all that. So do me a favor though, if you guys don't mind, can you put these on your Facebook? And if you don't have one, make one and just put it on there. Tell your buddies, people in bands, send them Mike Gross's way, if you don't mind. tvxpunk@aol.com if you'd like to donate, and that's also how you pay for Skype lessons. Well, it's one of the ways. You can do Western Union, MoneyGrams, and all that good stuff. We'll see you at the next lesson. Take my advice, play the stuff slow, you know, and it'll get more comfortable, and you'll be the confident player that you need to be. And I have to do it too. If I'm working on a jazz thing, don't think I'm, you know, when you see me play this stuff, I've sat down and worked it. This one I didn't spend a whole lot of time coming up with it. They're techniques, man. You only got 12 notes on the guitars. What are you going to do with it? And, you know, you want to be creative in that. So, anyways, I'll shut up. I'll play this on the outro for you. And we'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Did I explain that? Yeah, I did. Start it over.